Word, son. What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Jadavon. Okay, man. So in the last video, I told you about this guy named Brad Banker, right? Now, if you've noticed, this is like the same team I've been showing y'all in pretty much almost every video I've had, right? Okay. Now, let me ask y'all a question. I think I said this in the other video one time before, but let me just reiterate again. Have you ever been like shutting computer down, or you ever been shutting a guy down in the first half in Madden? You ever been shutting them down, like making all the right plays, all the right reads, making all the good plays, right? Guys that act like they can't miss a beat. And second half comes and you see your guys just become gingery, and you know what I'm saying, they become real ginger-like, and they can't break on the ball, and they can't make the reads, and just letting things slip away. The same plays that they were running earlier, they just can't seem to just, get in the groove, right? Okay, now, this is what I want you guys to see. Let me reset this. I want you guys to see this. All right, break it down after we get to running at full speed. Beautiful, right? Okay, keep in mind, now this is the same guy that I showed you in the last video, Brad Banker. I showed you guys, I told you this guy was gonna be a reference. I told y'all to look out for him in the next video I was gonna post of him. So let's go back and look at, hold on, let me see. All right, let's look at the line play again. As you can see, the two DTs are supposed to like cross each other, but they ran into each other. So, protection is all the way there. Like, there's no way he has all the time in the world to step in if he needs to make the read or whatnot. He has all the time in the world, right? So Dan Marino throws the ball. Now let me back this up some. If you notice, look at Brad Banker. He's looking at the quarterback, and I don't know how the hell he got the awareness to like start breaking up the field. So you see you see how Jack Tatum, I'm covering him. He extends, Brad Banker extends for the ball, one-handedly, snags it. I promise you, I lost my shit. I was like, oh my God. I promise you, I was freaking out over here. I was like, Brad Banker? No way, a generic player. This is a generic player, mind y'all. This is a generic player doing his feet right here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this shows that there's no restriction on any player. You know what I'm saying? They can make a play. If they're in the right position, they can make a play just as well as a skilled defender. You understand what I'm saying? The fact that this man literally just extended like this just bugged me out. I was like, wow, man. Making Dan Marino pay. I was like, oh my goodness. You know what I'm saying? Keep in mind, like, this entire game, Dan Marino threw like I think he threw like 3 interceptions. He threw 5 touchdowns on me, but it was three interceptions he threw on me. Oh my God, I bugged out so hard. Like, you know what I'm saying? The fact that he had the awareness to like anticipate the fact of, because he's been throwing at Mike Dicker all game long. So he was able to, okay, he's like, all right, well, this might go in the middle of the field, because he's been throwing shits in the middle of the field all game long. He's like, all right, let me break it up the middle of the field then. So he sees Mike Dicker making the cuts. He's like, all right, cool. This is what might happen, right? So you see Jack Tatum, and I guess maybe that was a hunch to be like, okay, let me look out for this ball here. Granted, he wasn't looking at it, but so you kind of still get the point. He extends one-handedly and catches the ball. I was like, oh my God. Like I told you, I lost my shit when I did this. I was bugging out hard. You know what I'm saying? And if y'all give me a second, I might be able to pull up the box score. Damn, that sucks. Cause that last game he had, he threw like 3 interceptions. He had 5 touchdowns. You see the score, but I don't know why the hell they won't let me bring that up. But I guess, man. Oh well. That's the end of the video, man. I know I kind of dragged this on for a little bit longer than it should have been, trying to bring up the box score. I wanted y'all to see the stats, but I guess you can't bring it up after the game, which is so retarded, but okay. But I'm going to get up out of here, man. It's your boy Jadavon. I'm signing out. Peace.